Hey, how's it going, guys? It's actually been 3 months since I recorded my last video, so I apologize for the delay, but for you, this would be an instantaneous 3 months. So let's get to it. So the last thing we discussed the MongoDB integration, Stripe integration, and we showed basically how to get our basic SaaS app up and running locally. So the next thing is cloud deployment, right? And because it's 2024, which is actually right now it's end of 2023, but probably for you it's 2024. Uh, you do not want to be running this locally on your own server. You want to deploy it to cloud, and you also don't want to like be messing with servers. You want to use services like Render, Heroku, Railway, Streamlit Cloud, providers that basically just allow you to throw up the code, and then the app is run for you. You basically don't have to do anything, and it scales with you. It scales with your users. Railway is my choice, my favorite choice, but you could use really whatever you want. So, okay. So let's go through how to do this. Actually, first beforehand, so Streamlit has its own community cloud. So there's a few downfalls to using it. One, you have to have like a .streamlit domain, and it doesn't have as many resources. It's a free thing. It's good for getting started, but there's a few limitations with it. Railway is extremely cheap. Like you could run an app with not many users on it for pennies per month. So you could just start with this, with Railway. It's also really easy to actually get the app on the cloud. It's like this video, I hope, is like 10 minutes long. It's so let's go through it. So without all that dabbling out of the way, so how actually do you deploy your app to cloud, right? So the first thing is you have your forked app here, right? So this is basically our code, right? So we're going to go here, new project, and we're going to go deploy from GitHub repo, and then we're going to find our app. So what is the name of our app? It's SaaS, right? Deploy now. Okay. So the next thing we're gonna do is go to settings, and actually I'm just gonna have open. Um, I mean, actually, it's a bit easier just to go to the one that works without having to copy paste everything. So I'm gonna go here to the one that I've already done. So I just did this one before I recorded the video to make sure that things actually work. So I'm gonna go to settings here. Oh, sorry. So click on the actual app first, and then go to settings. Okay. So so the first thing is custom build command, right? So I'm not even going to bother doing this one. Actually, I mean, not sure much help this will be, but so the build command, let's just do it. Okay, so custom build command. So let's go ahead and throw that in there. Perfect. And the custom start command. So again, this is familiar to what you're doing. Streamlit run home.py, right? And that's pretty much it. Now all you have to do is go to variables, put in your environment variables. It's actually showing here what your environment variables are. So you'd basically just have the exact same environment variables. So I'm just going to go here to raw editor, and I'm just going to throw in mine. So actually, well, it doesn't matter at this point. Okay. So the only different ones you'll need are this Nixpax Python version 3.11. So that's addition. So these ones here are ones that you've already had in your app, right? And then these bottom ones here. Again, I'm going to be deleting all these API keys. So don't try and use this OpenAI API key. It's going to be deleted before I publish this course, by the way. Okay. And okay, so there's the port number 8501, right? Standard thing in Streamlit. That's the default port it uses. In Nixpax Python version 3.11, click update variables. So then what's going to happen is it's going to deploy. And the one on the right here has already been done. So let's just move on to this. So I've already deployed it. And then once you're done, you'll be able to click this link and you'll see the app there. So let's go ahead and click it. Okay, great. There it is. There's the app. Everything is up and working. Camp management. Okay, great. Okay, in the next video, I'm going to show you how to customize your domain. Okay, so let's end it here.